we have a vice presidential pick.
Oh, we do?
Yes. Rap superstar Kanye West has announced his vice presidential running mate, Michelle Tidball. Tidball is a 57-year-old spiritual coach who, like West, lives on a ranch in Cody, Wyoming, and has a deep religious background. Yay!
Like, it's so thin. Like, so your VP, like, Kanye misses his mom so much. I can't deal.
I know, right?
That's awful.
It is really sad. He just needs some help. The guy needs some help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know you could get a spiritual coach in Wyoming. I thought that was California, LA type of thing.
I mean,
No, wait, that's where I feel like I would trust a spiritual guy from Wyoming way more. I feel like they, like, talk to a wolf at some point or something.
Well, I agree. I would trust a spiritual guide, but a spiritual coach is something else entirely.
You're right. That phrasing is, because what does that mean? Is that, like, drop and meditate me 20? Like, what does that mean?
Well, I have details. Since she was tapped as VP pick, multiple pages from Tidball's website for her nonprofit Bible study program called Abundant Ministries have been taken down. These pages included her biography, which says that she has pursued God since she was 6 months old, when she says that she was, quote, slipping away into a crib death before a higher power visited her in a hospital tent and saved her life.
What?
So
did that really happen? And she obviously doesn't have a memory of it, but did she almost die when she was a baby?
no, she says she has a memory of it.
I mean, but that's like when little kids are like, remember when I was born? And you're like, you don't remember when you were born. Like,
Tidball touted on the now deleted page that she has, quote, various degrees in mental health and criminal justice. The only known degree that she has, however, is a bachelor's degree in psychology from the University of Wyoming in 2003, according to TMZ. Her biography stated that she worked as a mental health therapist for 10 years before shifting to life coaching.
oh, so like she maybe helped someone at some point legally?
Theoretically, yeah, it sounds like that is the case.
Is there a book? Has she written a book?
She doesn't have a self-published book. I'm going to be pissed.
Right? Like there has to be a book.
So in a now deleted Bible teleconference from June 2017, also obtained by TMZ, Tidball suggested that one's mental illness could be handled by completing domestic chores.
What?
Quote,
Which ones?
if you would get up every day and make your bed and do your dishes, you would be better, she said, adding that her 10 years of working with people with mental illness, none of them did the dishes or made their bed.
Kanye hasn't made his bed in 15 years at this point.
Wow. Well, also, I love the idea that she's like, I solved it. You're just a bunch of slobs. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my goodness.
I love that. Yeah, blaming depression on just me being lazy. Come on.
Isn't it also like in the movie? I don't know which movie it is particularly, but it's like always like the person like cleans their room, does their bed, and then blows their brains out.
That's what I was thinking is like, it's hard to make your bed if you can't get out of it. Like, what is she even talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So in that same teleconference, she said that she, quote, doesn't watch news. Tidball has not publicly discussed having any other careers, though the New Yorker reports that she also currently works at a dentist office.
What? Oh, boy. Can you imagine getting your like pre-clean from this lady while she's like talking, being like, so did you make your bed this morning? Like getting in there and flossing.
My question is, did Kanye West find this woman as a mental health coach, or was he just getting his teeth cleaned and was like, you'd be a great vice president?
I don't know which one makes more sense. Like, I don't know if it makes more sense for him to have like been getting his teeth cleaned in Wyoming and ran into her, or if he was like, we were both on crazy person ranch walks together, talking.
I gotta say, crazy person ranch walks sound awesome. I would do that in a second.
Yeah.
At
People
this
pay
point,
good money to do that.
yeah.
Mary L. Keller, a religious studies scholar at the University of Wyoming and a high school classmate of Tidball, told the magazine that Michelle was the bubbly, charismatic cheerleader, and also called the VP candidate smart, adding, quote, "I think she knows Hebrew pretty good. Her website, Abundant Ministries, is filled with Hebrew, including the website name, Yarash, which means to seize or take possession."
She's just trying to get paid. I really have a feeling she's manipulating this idiot.
I feel like a lot of the personality breakdowns that have been happening in various parts of our culture are making me really realize how quickly someone can make an impression of you, good or bad, based off she knows Hebrew kind of. She's got a bigger brain than I do. That's different than, there's context to things you can't just say. She can drive a car. She knows French. That doesn't make sense. These are two totally different things.
I can see when Netflix inevitably comes out with a documentary about Kanye in this period, she is going to be the most maligned interview.
Oh yeah. She'll be the Carol Baskin.
Yeah, the Carol Baskin. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is she going to become his Elizabeth Taylor? What's happening?
Tidball also allegedly told her that she predicted Donald Trump's victory. Quote, "To her, this election was evidence." In 2016, Keller and Tidball ran a youth group together where Tidball described herself as a, quote, online prophet. Quote, "We went out for drinks and she told me about this international group of people who are in touch with the divine, and we discussed it with each other," Keller said.
You're just saying things. I'm so mad at this lady.
Has there ever been a prophet where the prophet didn't have to inform everybody that they were a prophet?
If they just took someone to Vegas and was call it.
Yeah, this guy.
I would love for there to be a modest, low-key prophet where, he just has a group of friends and they're like, you guess everything right all the time. And he's like, do I? That's weird. And just, brushes it off.
Why haven't you taken the food out of the car yet? I'm telling you, it's going to rain. Whatever.
I gotta say, I got this story from the New York Post, and I love how bitchy the New York Post is. Quote, "Tidball has an active, albeit unpopular Twitter page, 414 followers."
Wow, shade post.
When West made headlines in mid-July after his controversial South Carolina rally, Tidball made a rare personal statement to the Daily Mail, assuring the outlet that the rapper was, quote, "just fine."
It's good to know.
Oh my good, because that's also too. Is she his doctor now? Does she have the certification to tell us that he's fine?
Oh yeah,
I don't think she does.
Yeah,
he doesn't even follow her on Twitter.
Yeah. She's going to be the person that keeps real doctors from seeing him. Is what it's sounding like.
Sam, that's a good point. Let me see some retweets and I'll know it's real.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get her numbers up.
The last line of this article, it is not clear if the spiritual coach will be taking on a more public role with the campaign at any point. So that's the news.
So he's going to have a hidden VP? It's like the wizard?
Yeah, no, she's his Dick Cheney.
What is oh my god. Because also, I thought he didn't fill out his paperwork. Is that real? Can he do this still?
I mean, he could say whatever he wants. I think what he's been doing is he's been petitioning to get on ballots through signatures and stuff. So I assume he's just got people standing outside the Trader Joe's in Charleston, South Carolina, signing papers for him.
Writing him in? Because can you write in someone that didn't do... here's the thing. Even you want to write in someone for president that didn't make the first deadline they have to make? This is the first thing.
Yeah, well, I would say, I would like a president that maybe thought about running for president for more than, 10 minutes during a bout of mania. But I feel like our current president is that exactly.
I totally agree. We cannot leapfrog that like collection of adjectives. Like that's if we're doing that, then I vote Britney. I'm done.
I'm with you.
Because she's like she's got 2 clicks more freedom than she does at this point. So it's like if Britney's dad would basically be our president, I'd give that a shot. Whatever.
He's done good work in the past.
He'd also keep everyone quarantined. Like he would.
Oh my God. That's great.